You're watching an SAP TV video podcast from TechEd 07 Las Vegas.
TechEd 07 Las Vegas. We're here with Tim O'Reilly, founder of O'Reilly Media Company and coiner of the phrase Web 2.0. We're here to talk to him about Web 2.0, of course, and to talk to him also about SAP's ecosystem and how it comes together at SAP TechEd once a year.
Well, I have to say, I'm really impressed. I like a lot of people from a smaller company, you think, oh, SAP, those are just for the, for really big companies. They're probably boring, kind of like Big Blue in the old days, But in fact, if this is a really vibrant community and there's a lot of cutting edge stuff happening here.
How is SAP Developer Network doing now? Where is it progressing and where could it improve now?
Well, I think, obviously, I think there is a vibrant community there. And there's no question that, I think you're doing a good job. But I think where things are moving further than those sort of, a lot of the first experiments in community is we're realizing that what I now start to call collective intelligence applications are much more than just sort of explicit community. It's really the design of applications that get better the more people use them. And I think SAP and everyone in this business needs to say, well, how does that apply to software development? And I think we need to start thinking about how do we instrument applications, for example, such that we're able to see norms. For example, all the people who are using this application, how do they configure it? I want my software to say, 80% of users chose this configuration option.
And you probably get this question a lot as to the next steps. People already talk about Web 3.0 and whatnot.
I think about Web 3.0, if there is such a thing. What I think most about is sensors. And right now, if you think about it, most of our interactions with computers are sort of people typing on keyboards and looking at screens. But we really are moving to a world in which applications are increasingly being driven by instrumentation that is without human intervention. In my keynote, I mentioned, for example, Last.fm, which installs a plugin on your drive, Audio Scrobbler, and it just watches your listening habits. This is a sensor. And I think increasingly we're moving to a world in which there's going to be a lot of data input into these applications that really does become autonomic. And again, huge opportunity for the enterprise, where you have a live supply chain, for example.
What do you think of Tim O'Reilly's keynote?
It was great. It was really good.